Where is Diddy Kong? Donkey Kong's nephew, his sidekick, his little buddy, and one of the most iconic Nintendo characters of all time. But despite that, Diddy is nowhere to be seen in both Mario Kart World and, most surprisingly, Donkey Kong Bananza. Mario Kart World has over 40 characters revealed so far, and this time around, they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Adding characters such as Dolphin, Snowman, and a f***ing cow over Diddy Kong. You're telling me he's got his own racing franchise and instead they put a fishbone behind the wheel? The only Donkey Kong representation we've seen in the game so far is, well, DK himself, and the DK Spaceport track that's heavily inspired by the original arcade game. As for the character roster, I can tell their main focus this time around is going all in on the Super Mario brand, basically putting just about everything they can behind the wheel. But after all, it is called Mario Kart, and obviously Diddy Kong is more of a Donkey Kong character than he is a Mario character. So sadly, I just don't think he's much of a priority for the game. It's not like he was a staple in the series anyway, only appearing in a total of 4 Mario Kart games, and it took him 9 years to be added to 8 Deluxe as DLC. As for the other spin-offs, he makes an appearance here and there, but is never a guarantee. Perhaps we're speaking too soon, as I highly doubt the full roster has been revealed. Chances are we'll see even more characters in the upcoming Direct. Fingers crossed for Diddy, but if not, I guess there's always DLC. But please save the 9-year wait this time, Nintendo. Speaking of long waits, finally, a brand new Donkey Kong game starring Donkey Kong and his trusty sidekick, a talking purple rock. Sigh, no Diddy here either, and this time it's a mainline Donkey Kong game. So what gives? Bananza does feel like a new era for the franchise. I wouldn't go as far as saying it's some sort of reboot, but a lot of things are certainly different. Things feel a little, dare I say, off? Like those pants, please take them off! It's no secret that Nintendo has redesigned DK, and as for the world around him, most environments don't exactly scream Donkey Kong. It's clear what's likely the Odyssey team is trying something new with the franchise, which isn't bad at all. Don't get me wrong, I'm very excited, and I think the game looks amazing. Things are just gonna take some getting used to, as we've been used to this for decades. I've seen some people say that they're flat out ignoring Rare's contributions in this game, which definitely isn't the case if you take a closer look. There's quite a few references and homage paid to the Rare games, such as inanimate objects with eyes, Naughty, and several references to the Kremlings, which could be hinting at the return of a certain someone. And as for other familiar faces, Cranky Kong is confirmed, which for some reason wasn't shown in the trailer, as well as Rambi, and this might be Espresso the Ostrich. Congrats on the transition if so. And these monkeys who yearn for the mines look like they could be Diddy's cousin or some shit. With Cranky's return, I am 99% sure that Diddy will be featured in some capacity, as well as Dixie and maybe Funky if we're lucky. Again, I think we're just jumping a little too quick to conclusions with this game. Perhaps more familiar faces will be revealed later, or they're being saved as surprises. Regardless, I really hope to see Diddy Kong in both of these games, as he's one of my favorite characters. It's not like Nintendo is completely ignoring him either. He had a cameo in the movie, and he's a big part of Super Nintendo World. I'm optimistic, and I think these games could really benefit from Diddy's presence. Because after all, there ain't no party like a Diddy party.